Okay, back for more Vintage Cube. I think that this is a great pack to have opened, because we have Soul Ring right here. There's actually a lot of good choices. Like, I would have been happy with Relic or Monolith, or Bribery. All pretty good. But Soul Ring is just excellent, so let's go with that. Okay. We have a Signet. A decent Signet, too. I think we're just taking that, right? I'm not taking something like Brain Freeze this early. Snap can be good. Sword can be good. Forge Master on the wheel might be good with this start, but I think we just want the Signet. So I guess with this type of start, I could be looking at a number of things. Upheaval, Wildfire, Tinker, Storm. All of these are well supported by this start, plus basically anything else. Okay, we have Polluted Delta is pretty good. Tundra is pretty good. Although I do think it's more important to take the fetches before the duels. Seething Song is here, one thing to keep in mind. Like, I'd be happy with Search or something too, but I think just the fetch is good here. One of the better fetches. I mean, any fetch that has blue on it, pretty good. I don't know if I would say that, like, if I had to rank the fetches, let's see. Scalding Tarn is up there and Polluted Delta is up there. I think that they're probably the top two. I'm not sure which one's better. Okay, we have Agent of Bolas, we have Dig Through Time. I think I am interested in Agent of Bolas at the moment. I really like Agent of Bolas, actually. Probably more than I should, but 2 artifacts and the matching fetch. I will go ahead and take Tez. I really like this card because the plus and the minus are both quite good in different situations. And then the ult isn't far off and can just win a game. I mean, you can ult him the second turn he's out. But if you're playing like a control game, the plus works well. And if you're like getting him down early with artifact acceleration or something, the minus actually makes him like an aggro powerhouse, which is kind of cool. So we could just take Revoker. We could also take Welder. Although I've been like really unable to weld shit in this cube. I don't know why. It doesn't seem like there's any particular reason why that should be true. I think we're just going to take the Revoker to stay a bit more flexible. 5 cards in the pack. So it'll come back with 2. Yeah. Memory Jar or Lotus Bloom. Both are good. I'm gonna say it's probably Jar. Don't know if that's correct. Okay, we could take Wooded Foothills. We could take K-Command. We could take... K-Command's pretty good. And Woodland Foothills is pretty speculative at this point. I guess we could also take Pernicious Deed, also pretty good. and basically just as speculative. I think I'd rather have K command though. Dark Slick wouldn't be bad. Copter might not be bad either, but I think we'll just take Dark Slick. It's possible that this deck won't have very many creatures. Scarab God, Gifts and Given. I think it's, or I mean, Grim Tutor is also a possibility, but I think it's probably Gifts and Given. I think it's probably Gifts and Given. Not sure, but Duress could be fine. Get in there. I think you can just main deck Duress in this format. I don't think there's any problem with that, right? So things seem to have dried up a little bit, but I still think this is a pretty good start. I'm kind of glad I have the K command. I might end up regretting not having... I think it's probably Repeal or Painful Truths here. I'm tempted to take Painful Truths. I do like Painful Truths. I'm actually pretty heavy black right now, so that is something to keep in mind. Concealed Courtyard could be useful. I guess there's a world in which we could play Olivia. It doesn't seem likely, but... like, it's possible that we're, like, base... Ooh, Pernicious Deed came back. That's really surprising. It's a good card. Well, Recall pushes me a bit back toward blue, and by a bit, I mean extremely. So, let's get Ancestral in here. Okay. Black Cleave, Seal, Ponder, Signet. Counterspell, Toxic Deluge. We also have the option of Sneak Attack, I guess. It's potentially a game-winning card. But... I think maybe I just take the Signet. It is a relevant Signet color. Yeah, I think so. The Toxic Deluge was tempting. It's a really strong card. So this does open the possibility of the Pernicious Deed. Meh, we'll see. It's definitely powerful. It killing my own artifacts obviously sucks a bit, but it does deal with things that nothing else can deal with, and it leaves planeswalkers. Okay, let's see. Inquisition, Chrome Mox, Jite, Fumarole, Animate. So we have one creature right now, so I doubt that Jite is the right choice. We have... I really don't like Chrome Mox that much. We could just take Fumarole. Um, Animate dead also is definitely a possibility. I think we take Fumarole. Okay, Blightsteel. Gosh, there's great stuff in this pack. Whereas last pack was kind of meh. I think we're taking the Blightsteel. Great Tinker target. However, we also have Time Spiral. Or Signet would have been fine too. If I'd taken the Animate, the Entomb would be pretty good. But yeah, we're just taking... I mean, there's definitely an argument to take Wormcoil instead, because it's so much cheaper. It's not like I have Tinker, but... Oh, well, I have Tinker. Okay. Gush or Tameo. Or Fiend, I guess, also possibility. Or Wildfire, actually. These are all possibilities. I have 1, 2, 3... I think it might actually be Wildfire. I think having that option could be really good. Miracle's not what I'm looking for. Spire Bluff might be. I think it's Spire Bluff. Mystical to have an extra copy of Tinker. This is looking good. I vaguely remember that I might have seen Inkwell in game. I mean, in pack 1. I can't remember. It's possible that it was there. Top is pretty perfect. Just as an artifact to get my artifact density up. This is looking good. I do have one white fixer, so if I were to get Burial Rites, I could run the combo, but I don't have anything to actually reanimate right now. I'm going to assume that probably Wildfire and K-Command are getting in here. I'm decently well set up for Wildfire. Deluge or more fixing? I think the answer is Deluge. It's a really good board wipe. So let's see. I actually don't have anything fetchable off Polluted yet. None of these actually are correct. Inquisition or Chromox? It's probably Chromox, as much as I'm not a big fan of it. Dreadbore is a possibility. Like, putting these red cards in would not be bad at all. I guess the Sword is more likely to get played than, like, Hypnotic or Johnny. I guess. Fiend I would probably actually play. Disruption's good. And Shambling comes back. So I have outs to do Esper pretty easily. Like, I have 3 free sources. What is this song from? Oh, was this used in Death Stranding's trailer or something? Kojima. It must be. A game to surpass Metal Gear. It must be Death Stranding. Okay, I knew I'd heard that somewhere. So let's see. We have Trinket Mage, which is decent here. We have Metamorph, which is strong. We have Gilded Lotus, which is strong. We also have Return, which is a really good finisher. I think probably the answer is Metamorph. Try to wheel Trinket Mage, maybe? Metamorph is just very powerful. Let's get in here. Slot at 3. Preordain, Tar Pit, Inkwell. Okay. Clearly Inkwell was not in pack 1. So I have 2 good Tinker targets now. This song's pretty good. Let's do it again. So, what am I missing right now? I mean, I could easily just play this red and it would be fine. Interesting. So we have Ralzarek or Ashiok, both of which are pretty good. Ashiok, though, can just be a must-deal-with problem. That's part of why I just really like Ashiok. You have this one card that just all by itself can win a game. And so it just gives you like this other axis to fight on. But I would totally play Ralzarek in this deck too. This red is probably coming in. So I'm at 19 right now. I think we can count Chrome Mox as a land. It is a bit harder in this type of deck though, because you do actually have to have a colored card to do it. So we have choices like Ugin, just a thing I can ramp toward. Dismember is fine. Jace is good. The Abyss is also a card I would consider in this deck. I think it's probably just Jace. It's a good early play, and then if he gets to flashback and Ancestral, then we're kind of just on. And then I think we probably take Cruise over Bellerin or Steam Vents. Is my red okay? Polluted Delta fetching Steam Vents does let it get red. And I don't actually have anything else that does that right now. Is that better than Treasure Cruise? Probably, actually. That kind of hurt. I would have liked Treasure Cruise there. But Polluted Delta getting all 3, I think, is probably going to be really useful. Like, Venser could potentially be good for some interactivity. The same could be said of something like Char, I guess, but I think Venser does a better job of that. I don't think we need stacks. Shallow Grave could theoretically get Inkwell back, but not Blightsteel, so it's not good enough. Titan's powerful, but kind of off plan, I guess. So yeah, I think we just get Venser here. So right now I have 2 Signets and a Soul Ring, huh? And they kind of whiff. What are the odds that I want Ulamog? Like nothing, probably. I don't really have explosive mana. I guess theoretically I might want Rit or Lightning Greaves on Blightsteel. That's really unlikely, actually. I guess I can take Rit. I don't know that I'm playing it. It would give me a bit more explosive mana, for sure. Okay, so here we have Nicol Bolas Planeswalker. I think I do want that. It is castable on this deck. I am giving up Image or Thoughtseize, both of which are quite good, but this is also just the type of thing that will win a game for you. It might make me want to play Rit. I think we main deck Kate Command. I'm not sure about the Wildfire. I don't think we have to main deck the Dreadbore. I think we can side into Dreadbore if we want to. Lotus comes back and Trinket Mage. Which is better? I think that's a hard question. Now that I have Nicol Bolas, though, maybe the Lotus is better. Trinket Mage just gives me another Soul Ring, though. I think I care more about Gilded. I think this was the pack with Ralzarek. It's a shame he didn't come back. Which is the most likely? Angler or Hellkite? I guess probably Angler, just because I don't want to do double red. Show and Tell is possible. I'm not playing Necropotence. If I'm up against a particular kind of deck, yeah, the Abyss is pretty good. I might play Vindicate. I won't play Smokestacks, but okay. So, this leaves me pretty well set up. I wonder if the Trinket Mage Gilded Lotus decision was correct. I thought also that Ralzarek might come back, and Ralzarek with Gilded Lotus is great, so that was part of my feeling. I think this probably means that, yeah, we can main deck Wildfire. Now that we have Gilded Lotus. And 25, so this is really only like 16 lands right now. It's actually not that bad. Show and Tell lets me put in Artifact Creature Enchantment, so you can't put in Planeswalkers. It's not just like permanent or something. Obviously it's from before Planeswalkers. I mean, I could just run it like this. 16 lands with a ring and 2 signets is probably actually just fine. Is there anything else up here that I might want? I mean, like Dreadbore, Vindicate, Abyss, possibly Show and Tell on the matchup, or Dark Rit are the types of things that might get subbed in. But do I want any of them right now? The only thing that I think I might want to sub in would be like Dreadbore. I wonder if maybe like Dreadbore is better than Toxic Deluge against an unknown deck. Deals with a Planeswalker. Maybe. I think that's a decent argument. Anything else here that's a bit meh? Like Duress? I think Duress is fine too. In the main deck. And then Deluge does get you out. Well, it's not, I already have another board wiping effect. So I think maybe being able to deal with the Planeswalker is more important in the pre-board. Okay. Yeah, okay. I will go with this. Okay, no need for white. And let's do basics. Okay, let's start with red. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red sources for wildfire. I don't think I need 3 more, but even that's probably more than enough. For blue sources, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Kinda 7. Let's go with 6, so that's like 10. And then black sources, I have 1, 2, 3. So I think this goes here. Is that 15? Okay, so like I might even have too much red. I only have what, 3 red cards? 4 red cards? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 red sources. And black sources are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Black cards. I mean, how many black cards do I actually have? And I counted 7? It's probably fine, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And red once more was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's probably actually right then. I didn't put Rit over there. Is it possible I might want Ritual? Just to try to explode things out a bit? I don't think so. Okay. Let's play this. So another go at the Tinker deck. I think this is my 3rd Tinker deck this cube. This might be my best Tinker deck this cube, though. I wonder if maybe I should be running Gifts Ungiven. Because, like, you gifts for, like, Mystical, Tinker. No. You can't put Tinker in it. It has to be Mystical. We'll play first. And then card draw, I guess. Yeah, this is fine. Okay. Go ahead. Okay, not gonna play anything, so I'll go get a swamp. Okay. I guess we'll just still cast this instead of the ancestral. Yes. I would like to see your hand, please. And it's not going to put these in revealed card zone? Thanks. Okay, so I guess I just have to write these down then. Probably didn't have to do this anymore. Okay, good of Trials, Linvala. Mana Drain, that's an important one. Mox Pearl, and Spear, and a Plains. So what are we going to take? Probably Pearl. Because otherwise they can cast Gideon next turn. Yeah, let's take Pearl. Okay. Go ahead. So I guess they don't actually have the Pearl. Okay, played the Plains. Let's attack. Let's ancestral myself. Let's play my signet. Okay, go ahead. It's Brimaz. Okay. Brimaz is here. Okay. So Brimaz makes these a bit worse. We could play Bolas, animate the signet. We could also play Lotus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8. That actually seems pretty good. Let's just play Lotus. Okay. Then we tap it, and we play top. And then we can use this mana to spin. Duress? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'd rather not draw the Blightsteel. So let's stack it like this, I guess. Okay. Let's go ahead. No attacks. Okay, so I assume he's probably going to play like the spear. Oh no, he played the Gideon. Okay. Interesting, just straight up emblem. I guess why not? There's really nothing else you can do unless you just want to plus. Okay, none of that, please. So now we can play Bolas, or Agent of Bolas. Let's make sure we do this right. This is black, I guess. So we do that, that, and that, that. We animate the top. Then we're going to play Ashiok. Ashiok will plus on you. She got Soulfire Grandmaster, Caracas Island. Okay, and then we duress you. And take Spear? Drain. You don't even have the other blue, so let's go ahead and take Spear. So we're going to take Spear, and you've added to your hand Mentor and Recruiter. Okay, so let's duress away the Spear. And say go. No attacks. I would like for top to protect my walkers, please. Soulfire Grandmaster, huh? Honor of the Pure. Okay. Just Gideon? That makes sense. Also Brimaz? I know what you drew. Okay, so I know that you don't have anything relevant. Okay. am curious how these are attacking. So you are attacking Tez, you are attacking Tez, you're attacking Tez, and you're attacking Ashiok. Okay, that's a pretty good split. So Divining is going to block Brimaz to kill him. Fiend then chumps to save Ashiok. Okay. That Honor the Pure was pretty good for you. Let's start with just plussing Ashiok. Ooh. Hero Bladehold, Glenalandra Archmage, and a Maria Angel. Those are pretty good. I think we're just going to hold Venser to try to bounce Gideon, I guess. So, let's see, Venser cost 1, 2, 3, 4. That leaves me with 4. I can't cast Memory Jar. So, I guess we just place Fire Bluff and say go. I can spend the top if I need to. I don't think I've ever used Ashiok's ult. I'm not even sure that I've ever seen Ashiok's ult used. Ashiok might bring something for me, though, this turn. Depending on how things go. Okay. How's combat going? Just Gideon? No. Excellent. That's exactly what I wanted to see. You can't cast Mana Drain, so I just go ahead and Venser this. It's Venser. Okay. Venser bounces Gideon. Yep. And now we block. Okay. Mentor. And the Mox. Okay. Yep. Okay, let's spin. Gosh, I don't really want any of this. Okay, I don't want to draw Blightsteel. I guess we can draw Fumarole. It's actually not bad on this board. Okay. So, let's say that I wanted to bring something in. Do I actually care about that? I could, like, bring in a Maria Angel. Get a bird right away. Okay, let's do that. I'd like to get a Maria Angel. So that's 4. So I need to take 4 counters off Ashiok. And I would like to make a Nightmare Emeria Angel. I think that's better than Hero Bladehold, right? I think so. Then I play my land. Please. Then I would like to play Jar. I don't believe I need to crack Jar this turn. Okay. I think we just say go. Okay, so I know 3 of your 5 cards. Declaration in stone. Okay, so let's start by spin. So let's say top, top, and top. Okay. Would I rather just have the investigate? I don't think so. I think we just draw. Okay, and that's fine. Okay, I know 3 of your cards. I know more. Yeah. Okay, Gideon comes back. Gideon, I assume, is probably going to plus on a Myria Angel. Now I know your whole hand. Gideon pluses on a Myria Angel. This is only prevent all damage it would deal. It is not like other things. Okay. I'd have to double chump. I actually think I'm probably fine with that. So let's go to blocks. Am I okay with that, or do I just keep the angel around and lose the Ashiok? Yeah, I think I actually just let the Ashiok die. Okay. Okay. So we're going to play the steam vents. Do we shock it as well? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Blight Steel costs 11, right? Because I could just cast the Blight Steel that I know is there. Costs 12. Shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think we still shock this, though. Okay. Because I could draw, like, Opal in there as well. So let's go ahead and crack this. I drew Soul Ring. That works, too. Okay. I also actually have Nicol Bolas. Can I cast that? That's 8. So yeah, actually let's do that. That seems better. Okay, so I need this. I need like some black, I guess. Let's wash some of this into that. I'm going to need some red. Okay, is that just enough? Pay 4, one more. Blue. Nicol Bolas is going to gain control of Monastery Mentor. Then we're going to Dreadbore something. Gideon. Okay. I guess we actually could have Revokered Gideon. Oh, that was stupid. I could have Dreadbored a Monk and then Revokered the Gideon. I already played the land, because now we just play a Blind Revoker, which is actually just way worse. And we name... I don't even know. Nothing. Oh, they have conceded... Okay. Okay, so I do want Toxic Deluge. And we take out... Actually, they have a lot of creatures. I might even want the Abyss. And take out maybe... Wildfire's pretty good. You know, what do I take out? Like, maybe I don't need Revoker? Maybe I don't need Dress? Okay, maybe I take out, like, Fiend and... That's a non-artifact. And I take out, like, Revoker. Yeah. Okay, let's submit it this way. Yeah, this looks quite good, actually. Okay, so we keep this. I'll have to tinker the Blight Steel, but that's fine. So I don't pay. And then we're just going to tinker next turn. Okay. So we play Swamp. We play Chrome Mox. We imprint Mystical Tutor. And then we tinker. Sack the Mox. And get Inkwell. Okay. Go ahead. Shame we couldn't just get Blightsteel, but... Now we just need to stick an Abyss. It's not the best Time Walk of all time. Is it just an Explorer? Actually, he didn't even drop a land. It was just draw a card. Okay. So we'll play this and attack. Okay. So you're gonna need like a board wipe effect. And you might have taken them out against me too, since my creature density is low. Spear does not work against Inkwell. The lifelink is irritating. I'm not gonna lie about that. But this will help. Okay. Please Abyss your Soulfire. Okay. Okay. That was a pretty clean game one. Or match one. Let's see if we can keep it going. I wonder if the Toxic Deluge should just be starting. Maybe over the Duress? Yeah, I'll play first. Yeah, this is fine. Roll to 6, keep, and bottom. Let's play, ooh, not the Signet, please, the top. Okay, go ahead. not the best draw. Okay. Go ahead. Nature's Claim, the Signet. Shit. Okay, that does definitely put me in some trouble. Wall of Roots. Okay, Wall of Roots is revocable, so let's revoker it. Okay, and go. So now I can top probe. Okay. I'm going to assume that this is the like opposition style deck, I guess. Green Suns for 2 for Rafellos. It's Rafellos. Okay. So let's go ahead and do this. Okay, so let's put no. This way, this way, this way. Then I can play Ashiok next turn. Okay. So we do this. We draw with top. I actually can also spin once more. Yeah. Okay, so we put Inkwell, Duress, Ashiok, and then we draw, and then we put Ashiok in, and plus. Okay, I hit Sakura Tribe Elder. Okay, and we also hit some land. Okay. So I could, like, top for the Duress next turn if I want. 4 mana for opposition. Garruk Relentless. Okay, so I assume Garruk is going to fight Revoker, then Rafellos is going to hit Ashiok. Okay. So let's start with top. Let's go ahead and do the top. Let's get... So we're going to put Inkwell, Island, yeah, and Duress. Okay, and then we're going to draw. Okay, for the Duress, let's see what you got. Did get your opposition. Excellent. Okay, let's plus see what we get. Natural order. Okay. Okay. Go ahead. Yep. And is Rafellos going to come hit me? Probably. Metamorph. for what? Wall of Roots. Okay. Makes sense. Fellas comes and smacks Ashiok, I assume. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Sakura Tribe comes in tapped. I know that on top I have an island. So I do this, I draw. I can blind draw. It's an island. Now I have Venser available. Then I put in Sakura Tribe? I think so. Yes, we're going to put in Sakura Tribe. So we remove 2 counters and go grab Sakura Tribe Elder and say go. So, what do you do? Oh, you've played some of this. Shit. Oh no, this is... You have the Woodfall Primus, right? Okay. So you have 4, 5, 6... I mean, you could play Woodfall Primus and kill Ashiok, but I'll just Venser it, so... Okay, combat time... You probably want to do it post-combat. Who are we attacking with? Is the answer no one? The answer is Wolf. And Rafellos? I think that's wise. So then I'm going to... Yeah, what am I doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, what am I doing? I mean, obviously we're casting Venser. And hope that he doesn't have a counterspell that he, like, just drew. He has a counterspell he just drew? Shit. Okay. So I'm going to lose Ashiok, but he's going to lose Rafellos, so I guess that's okay. Top decked a counterspell, huh? Okay. Yep, and you go find what? Something terrible for me? I mean, you could cast a Titan. E-Witness to get back opposition. Okay. Gonna need something good. Kind of top locked right now. So I've been using it a lot. Okay, so I think I'm gonna have to continue to use it, unfortunately. So we put on that on the top, we put this on the top, we put Jace on the top, we draw Jace and play Jace. Okay, go ahead. So, this combat says E-Witness, because now if he tries to E-Witness back opposition, then I can use Jace to stop it. I can also shuffle by discarding Blightsteel. Oh, that's actually super nice. Okay, that puts me in a decent position, I think. Him having an active Planeswalker makes me unhappy for sure, but... Oh wait, I can't discard Blightsteel if I want to be able to flip him, right? Oh no, Blightsteel doesn't shuffle the whole yard. It's not like Emrakul or something. It just replaces itself. Okay. So, no blocks. I assume... Okay, you kill your active Planeswalker. I'm okay with that. To go get what? Okay, here's the Titan I kind of expected you to get last time, so... Yep. Okay, I'm gonna have to deal with that for sure. Okay. So. In this case, okay, this just replaces itself. Okay. So, we play the top? I know what Jace is drawing. Jace is drawing a land. Okay, so we could also discard the top. Actually, yeah, let's do that. Wait, do I get anything for that though? No, we play the top. We do Jace. Yep, we discard the Blightsteel. Jace is now here. We play the Fumarole. We take a peek with this. That's not bad. That was really lucky. Okay, so we top, and then we draw. I do know what... Unfortunately, I can't, like, flash it back because I don't have enough blue. That's what I get for playing lands before I do all this manipulation. So... I think we just plus Jace then. And say go. He can't kill Jace now. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need 2 more. Okay. I assume you attack Jace. Yep. It's unfortunate that Jace won't be able to flashback next turn, but this gives me time to look for stuff. Okay, you're going to E-Witness. Now you can opposition all in one turn. That is nice for you. Wait, E-Witness Mystic Snake? Really? That should be E-Witnessing, Oh, shit. Why did I do that right then? I needed to have done this in response. Oh, I even saw what it was. That was a serious problem. Wait, he's gonna tap some? Search. Wait, how can I tell which ones he's used? I guess it doesn't matter because he got that, but now I've made it to where I can't resolve my ancestral, which super sucks. So I think what we're gonna have to do is try to bait with the lotus. So we like top now. Okay. So 2, 3, 4, 5 for lotus. Intriguing. Okay. In that case, Jace is just going to plus on you, I guess. Does he know I have the Bolas? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Because now I can cast the Bolas if I can get the snake out of your hands. And that will do a good job for me. Is this Primus to destroy the Lotus? I did forget about the Primus. It is Primus. Okay. Assume you're going to destroy the Lotus. Okay, Lotus is going to tap for blue. You still have frickin' Mystic Snake up. That's unfortunate. Do this. Ooh. Okay, so top, recall. Then we're going to draw, and then we're going to recall myself. Snake, 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 snake. Okay, awesome. That's exactly what I wanted. Okay. Are you killing Jace? He is. Okay. No blocks. Okay, so I know that I have a Tinker on top. The problem is I have actually no other artifact. So that's a bit of a shame. Because right now he's totally down. Okay. Well, now... Okay, so what do I do here? I think I just have to stack it... I wish I had another artifact. If I stack it, Soul Ring, that doesn't do anything, really. I guess that's actually not a bad thing to do, though. And then I, like, have a pretty guaranteed Tinker. Or I could just let it flow naturally. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This also lets me cast the Nicol Bolas if I had to. So, okay. I think then what we want to do is I'd like to tinker the top away. Then this is going to shuffle though. Okay, so we put it on top, top, top. We draw. and play the Soul Ring. Okay, go ahead. So now, next turn, I play the top, I draw the Tinker. Crap, what is this? Because I get to... Oh, dang it! I mean, that's enough, right? That has to be enough. Yeah, that's plenty. I was gonna get to frickin' Tinker next turn. After all that careful playing. I think Abyss is good. I think Deluge is good. Show and Tell is terrible. We take out, He doesn't have a lot of artifacts, does he? He had Metamorph. I'm not sure well, Wildfire's okay against him. But it might be low on my list. Okay, we can probably take out Fiend if we're bringing in Abyss. And then we take out, like, maybe we don't need K command. Okay. Let's try it this way. Why do you have to have the Crater Hoof, too? You already hit the Primus and the Titan. And only one of those was tutored. I really just need to be one turn faster there, since next turn I could have Bolased or Tinkered. So, is it possible that I need like Writ or something to try to rush things out? I don't think so. So I did forget about the Primus. If I'd remembered that the Primus was there, would I have still played the Lotus? The answer is actually... I was playing it as bait for the Mystic Snake. Are they running to time on their submission? I'm submitted. I'm definitely submitted. Okay. I will play first. Yeah, this is fine. Since I get to just turn one Ancestral, I can almost certainly find what I need. Yeah. So I have 8 cards. So I think we just go ahead and Chrome Mox right now, so that I don't have to discard. And we're going to imprint, what am I least likely to need here? Jace, probably? Bolas? Agent of Bolas? Bolas himself? I'm going to say it's probably actually Tezzeret, Agent of Bolas. Okay, go ahead. So I get to Tinker next turn for Blightsteel, I guess. Okay. I don't get to Tinker next turn, unless I draw, like, something really good. So we Revoker, so that I can Tinker next turn, and Revoker, I guess, Raffello, how do you spell Raffellos? Emissary. Fellows, Land of War Emissary. Okay, go ahead. Now I get to tinker next turn. You did slow me down a turn. Elves of Deep Shadow. Okay. That could be worse. Shock this. Play Tinker. And get Blight Steel, please. Okay. Okay. That was a fast game too. I am still happy with my configuration. So. Yeah, this is explosive. Shit. Okay. So I guess the question is, do I turn one Ancestral or do I turn one Soul Ring? Soul Ring into Signet. I think I turn one Soul Ring into Signet so I don't have to discard. Okay. Do you have Artifact Destruction? You have Fellows. Okay. So I have 5 mana, with which I could play like Gilded and Ancestral. I could also just play like Ashiok. Yeah, we can like Ancestral and then Ashiok. That has to be fine, right? Okay. Then we do this, use one of those. Black. Play Ashiok. Ashiok pluses. We hit Wall of Roots and Elves of Deep Shadow. Meh. And then we play top. Okay, go ahead. Okay, so you have a lot of mana. What is this? Prime time? Green Suns for 6 for Woodfall Primos or Prime time? Prime time. Okay. So we can Venser that stuff, I guess. Make you have to recast it. You're ramping a lot, but I guess I can't do much about that. So how much mana do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we like use... Yeah, so we can Gilded Lotus and hold Venser. I think we top first. Wait, no, I don't have enough to top first. Huh, okay. Let's see what we naturally draw. Okay, so with that, I could just go Tinker right now. Right? Yes. So we Mystical for Tinker. Then we draw it. Okay, then we use this, tinker away the Signet, get Blightsteel, Okay. Now we're going to plus Ashiok, obviously, right? Also Deep Shadow or Wall of Roots. Neither of those is incredible. So, yeah, we just go to plus Ashiok. And then we are, what did I hit? Bribery. Glad I got rid of that. Then we just play Spire Bluff, I guess. Okay, go ahead. I wonder if you have anything you can really do to Blightsteel other than opposition it. And I do have Venser to stop opposition. Is this opposition for real? Oh my gosh. Okay. So this taps down the Blightsteel. No. You're gonna cast another creature, tap the Blightsteel. Let's just hope it's not like a huge creature, like Deranged Hermit or something. Doesn't require life payment? Metamorph. Shit. Green Suns for 1. Well, that turned decayed a little bit. What do we do now? Is this going to hit Ashiok? Yes. So Ashiok is not dead, though. Oh, Ashiok is dead because of fucking Exalted? No! No! Why does Ashiok have to be dead, too? Frickin' Green Suns for 1? How perfect was your draw? And now I'm just going to be locked because of the freaking opposition, right? Is there any way out of this? Gosh, I thought this game had gone so well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So we play Gilded Lotus. We go to combat. Obviously, he taps my Blightsteel with his Blightsteel. Yep. Okay. Now we say go. Okay, so we have to Venser now. We Venser, and we have to bounce Blightsteel. I have no other option. Because if I Venser the opposition, then they'll just tap Venser and then kill me with Blightsteel. So it has to be Venser Blightsteel. Okay. Gosh, that was an amazing set of draws from them. I would have had to have gotten, I guess I could have gotten, instead, Inkwell. Because Inkwell wasn't oppositionable. But Inkwell takes so much longer to kill. Because the Blightsteel is going to kill in one hit. Yeah, maybe I should have gotten an Inkwell. They just had to have, like, exactly that card to survive, though. I did know that they had it. Okay, so you have to tap my Blightsteel. So, Nicol Bolas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm off by 1 for real? Okay. Because that could actually really help. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Why can't I just cast that right now, please? Two, three, four, five, six, 7. I can count it a few more times, I guess, but I'm not going to be able to get this. So, then next turn, I can't make enough blockers, and I'm just dead, right? Yeah, I got nothing else. I guess I can allow them to make an error, but they're not going to, so... Gosh, that would have been so good. Yep, tap. Okay. Tap. Just do it so I can concede. Them not tapping my lands down was a mistake, but they didn't have to pay for it. Yep, I don't have responses, so just go for it. These tap these guys. Wait, what? Does the, let's see, the Exalted makes it to where, oh yeah, they can make another one of those. What, you have something else good, for real? Fuck you. Okay. Oh, I really thought this deck could do it. Let's at least try to refund it. Yeah, this is fine. Okay, let's just play this. Go ahead. Let's duress you. Sounds good. Ooh. Okay. Curious. he has 2 planeswalkers, and I can't just revoker them because the Incinerate is here. And I have to write these down. Dang it. Okay, gifts. Incinerate. Jace, the Mind Sculptor, Nahiri. Painful. Sundering, and a Mountain. Okay, so what do? I need to take... He actually doesn't have the mana to cast either of them. What if I just take the Incinerate? I could also take the Painful Tree, so he's going to draw 3 cards off it next turn. But if I take the Incinerate, then I can actually just cleanly revoker one of the... Yeah, I think that's probably better. So we take the Incinerate, and then we play the Revoker for Jace. Jace, the Mind Sculptor, please. Go ahead. Okay, so Incinerate is down. I assume this is going to be a Painful Truths. I can play Memory Jar. Double red's looking a little bit rough right now, but we'll probably get there. Okay, that's the Mountain, and is it Painful Truths? It was Painful Truths. Okay. Discarding Jace the Mind Sculptor, probably. No. Okay, so I'm going to assume this is just like an actual Reanimator deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, I do want to play the tap land. I mean, not the tap land, unfortunately. Okay, and let's Memory Jar this. Okay. Memory Jar it is. Go ahead. So, I mean, I could just like Memory Jar into Tinker or something. That wouldn't be so bad. Okay, so he can cast Nahiri now. But he declines. Okay, Dreadbore's not bad. So let's, I guess, start with the Memory Jar. Well, no, let's start with the attack, because then I can tinker away the Revoker. And I don't think I have anything like Chandra or something that matters about being cast before combat. So let's go to Memory Jar. Whoop. Okay, so I have 5 mana. Can't cast Bolas, of course. If I have 6, I could like Ashiok and then Metamorph. Yeah, so I play the Mountain. I play this Ashiok. Ashiok pluses. And I hit. Not too much interesting. Then we cast this, this. This enters as a copy of Revoker. Unless you have a counter. Revoker. Naming Nahiri. Shit. Harbinger. Yeah, Lithim answers the other one. It's from Commander. Okay. Doesn't actually get rid of the card. And I'm done. Let's return our hands. Burn. Okay. Similar. Okay, so now you can Nahiri. Of course, I can now Dreadbore as well, an option I previously didn't have. Okay, is this Nahiri? It's... oh, Unburial Rites. Okay. I can kill that. So we're going to play Spire Bluff. We're going to Dreadbore you. I assume you might use the ability. Okay. Ashik pluses. I got a Flame Tongue Kavu. Okay. And we attack. So I'm free to Wildfire next turn if I'd like to. I'm not sure that that's actually good for me though. So maybe I won't. I guess actually it makes it to where Ashiok has a lot more time to do her stuff, because it just slows things down. I actually just accidentally called Ashiok she. That sucks. Because that's inaccurate. Well, that sucks too, because now I can't Wildfire around that. Okay. Okay, Ashiok plus... okay. So you can hit me for like 9 a turn. That was a mistake. Oh, I could have Wildfired and shit, and then Kavu'd. Oh, that was a serious error. Okay. Okay, I think I do this, because it'll make him have to spend some mana if he wants to go through it. Grudge, Gifts and Given. Okay, so we take Nahiri. Yeah, we're taking Nahiri, I think. Might have needed to be Sundering. I'm not sure. Okay. So that was really unfortunate that I didn't see that line quicker. I was too focused on trying to mill. Okay, you're gonna kill Nahiri or me? You are attacking Nahiri, and then I assume you're gonna burn the Fiend. Yep. Okay. Well, I probably just punted that game. Because now I bet he's gonna like Sundering. Oh, he didn't Sundering, so I still have a chance. he's gonna just Sun Drain if I don't stop him, so I think I have to Wildfire. What is this in response? Oh, are you just floating everything? Because, I mean, I know you have gifts. You can gifts. Ah, Grudge. Okay. I did know you had that, too. That's fine, though. Okay, so that this is resolving. 1, 2, 3, 4. Play a Dark Slick. And say go. So I'm actually like in an okay spot. Like I do have outs, but I don't have a ton. So I'm assuming this is Gifts and Given. It's Resto. Okay, that actually sucks. Way more. That significantly speeds up the clock. So now I'm at 15. Then he can hit me for 12. So now I only get like 1 turn. I would have actually not minded him gift seeing because it would reduce cards in his library. This, however, is much worse for me. I'm having a flash creature. Okay. He didn't attack with Resto? Okay. I guess it doesn't really change the clock. Okay, I probably could have won that game. Well, he had Resto, so he would have been able to actually flicker it. Okay, I think I bring an Abyss. I don't know that I need Deluge. I don't think I need Deluge. Show and Tell is not good. We take out... Vincer's actually pretty good. Fiend is actually okay, even with Abyss. Because it slows him down for, like, pulling reanimation spells or something. Duress, I would say, is quite good. What do I think about K-Command? He does have artifacts. Discard might be good for him, though. Okay, yeah. I will play first. Yeah, this is fine. So I think we just play Spire Bluff top. These no longer matter. Okay, not really what I wanted, I guess. So let's just play this and say go. I'll spin at the end of the turn. I wouldn't mind finding a black source. Okay. Let's do this. Okay. curious. So I can actually cast Memory Jar next turn if I put Soul Ring on top. If I put Signet on top, I can't do much, but then I do have my black source. I think I care more about Memory Jar, actually. So we... Well, but I don't want to bust the Metamorph yet. Okay. That's a good point. So, Soul Ring here, Signet here. That feels weird. I guess I could just draw it and cast both if I wanted. Actually, yeah, let's do that. So it ends up not really mattering. Here's this. And then I can use this for this. And then I can just go ahead and use this right now. For Painful Truths, then I draw through the Metamorphs, and now it's in my hand. Okay. Now I can Memory Jar without fear of losing the Metamorph, which I think will be good against him. Okay, cast his own Painful Truths. Okay, he has to discard some. I might just want to get the Abyss out there. He has Gristlebrand. Okay, that means I'm going to start with the Duress, because he might be attempting to just, reanimate it, like, immediately or something. Well, it's quite the hand. So we're taking Sneak Attack, but... let's see. Jace, Nahiri, our Signet, our Return, Sneak, Strix, and Titan. That is a stacked hand. He only has... So, no, it's not worth it. I was gonna say I could, like, take the Signet and try to keep him off, but that's not a good idea. So let's just take this Sneak Attack. Okay, Sneak is gone. Play the top. And actually, let's just go ahead and spin it too. Gilded? Wildfire? Could be okay coming up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, getting the Gilded down first would be really cool. Can I be that greedy? What is he going to do next turn? He doesn't actually have a play. So I think I can take a turn. So 1, 2... So I can actually, if I imprint... Okay. So I could actually maybe imprint one of these cards. I'm not sure which. Because then I could actually cast Lotus this turn. I haven't played a land, right? No. Okay. Or, yeah, I think that's a good idea. So I think what we do is... No, but I want a Wildfire next turn. Oh, gosh, this is hard. Okay. I think what we do is we put... I want the Lotus down before we Wildfire. So what we do is we say Island, Wildfire, Lotus. We draw the Lotus. We play this Mountain. We play this Mox, and we imprint. It has to be the Abyss, actually, because this is an artifact. And then we cast the Lotus. Okay. And then we go ahead and metamorph. Copying the lotus. Okay. The next turn we get to Wildfire with a ton of stuff out. And he would have had to have drawn a play this turn. Okay. Signet is down. Okay, so now we do this, we play the top. We then draw the Wildfire. And then we are going to Wildfire. Shame I can't get more of his lands, but I think that's just asking for it. This will set him back significantly. One, two, three, four. Okay, then I go ahead and use this stuff to cast the jar. Okay, and there you go. Next turn, okay. I can refill my hand next turn. Do I need to change anything? I don't think so. Let's just go. Let's get this refund. This hand is really prone to problems. I think I mull this. Like, the duress would have to hit something amazing. This is better. Okay. Yeah, this is actually okay. Okay. Steam vents. Would I like to pay? I would not like to pay. So next turn I can Fiend, and then the next turn I can full value Painful Truths. Strix, okay. Okay, so what you working with? Okay, it's not going to be amazing for me. We have gifts, we have Grave Titan, we have Sneak Attack, we have Unburial, a Vantage, and a Tundra. And I'm taking Sneak Attack, probably. Yeah, probably. Okay. Go ahead. So Sneak is... well, Sneak is under this, but it is out of his hand. Signet was his draw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and he played the Vantage. Okay. So I think with this we're just going to Painful Truths, right? I don't want to copy the Strix, I want to save that. Painful Truths. I already played my land. Okay, so I can actually dress away... not much, actually, unfortunately. Trop was his draw. Okay. Dark Slick is not untapped. So let's start with Ancestral myself. Revoker, huh? Okay, so we're gonna play Island. I could theoretically copy the Fiend. I don't think that's a good idea. So I think what we want to do is just play Jace, and then we can duress the Unburial, so he gets one less activation from it. Because he's almost certainly going to Gifts in response. Yep. And I assume you're just going to go get some reanimation fodder. Then you'll get to reanimate it next turn. I will then copy it. I wonder if maybe I should have played a Revoker on, like, Gristlebrand instead of playing Jace. That could have been clever. Although, Revoker's actually symmetric, isn't it? Yeah, so then I couldn't use it. Okay. That's basically what I thought he would do, and now I duress the Unburial. So yes, you will be able to Unburial in his turn. That was going to happen regardless, because he could just Gifts at the end of his turn, and then he could cast the Unburial for real, and then I would have more trouble. So Unburial is gone, and Gifts is gone. I guess I could have, like... No, there's no way that I could have avoided that with, like, Metamorph or something. Flashback on Burial Rites. Yep. Okay. Okay. That actually isn't bad either. So, what I'm going to do now is, I guess we start by Jace. I can actually flip Jace this turn if I want. So in that case, I start with Polluted Delta. Fetch. Get, what are we more light on? Black, I guess? Yeah, okay. Then we Jace. Let's pitch Dark Slick. Okay, so now I have enough to Metamorph and Revoker. I also could just use Jace, like, to get Ancestral back or something. Well, we're definitely going to Metamorph. Question is, what else do I do? 1, 2, 3... Okay, so I will have 2 mana left. So I could Revoker... I think we Ancestral. No, because I can just draw cards with this. So, what we're going to do is Metamorph In this. Okay. Metamorph enters. Yeah. Okay. Copy that. Then I draw cards. Okay. Curious. So we have 2 mana. I think what I want to do is Revoker. Name that. That's back. Here it is. Okay. Then we plus so that I can actually block his. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead. And no attacks, and I need to discard a bunch. Abyss is going to be decent here, I guess. Well, not really, because I have to sack my Fiend. Boo. So we have to discard a bunch. I probably don't need untapped lands. I probably don't need top at this point. It's unlikely. Well, it is tinkerable. I don't have the tinker yet. Okay, I don't need all this land, though. I probably need, like, 1 land at most. And 1 more. We could pitch... Yeah, I probably don't need top, right? I probably don't need Abyss. I probably don't need... No, I probably don't need Venser? Yeah, actually, I like Venser. I probably don't need top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 mana next turn. 5, 6, 7, 8. Actually, I guess I don't need this island. Okay. That took me a while, so I need to be careful on time now. But I think that was an important turn. Yep. So what is my plan next turn? Time log. That's a good start. Is this until my next turn? Yes, okay. So that lasts with the time log. Flame Tongue. Okay. Yeah. Attack me. Okay. So, I assume what he's going to do is probably sneak attack the Grave Titan. Oh, he's actually played the Tundra and I missed it. Okay. So, he has a whole big handful of stuff, though. This is probably sneak attack. Okay, it's probably Grave Titan. You don't have to shock that if that's what you're doing. So if you do, that means something else is up. Oh, actually, I'm stupid. I can't cast Ashiok off a Gilded Lotus by itself. Maybe I should have kept the island. Yeah, that's not good. Yep, is this Grave Titan? It's a Tarka. That's too bad. That's quite a bit worse for me. Okay, so I probably should have pitched the Abyss now because I need more time, essentially, to make that work. And you're gonna sneak attack. Shit. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna be able to, frickin' sneak attack. Not gonna be able to cast Nicol Bolas now. In fact, I'm not really gonna be able to cast anything. He had to kill 2 lands. I mean, he got 3 of mine. That's pretty good. Okay, this is all at me. Yeah. Okay. I haven't counted it, but I assume that it's enough. Let's see, 4, 9, 10, yeah, that's enough. Okay. Didn't get my refund. I thought that was a good deck. I really did think that was a good deck. I did punt one of the games when I could have killed that Inferno Titan. So that was definitely within my control. But I will try again. Thanks for watching.